This guided visualization is a powerful way to interact with and connect with your future self. Your future self already lives within you and is trying to connect with you. Using this visualization can help you to understand what your future self wants you to know. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Rest your hands gently on your knees with your palms facing upward in the receiving position. Focus on a spot in front of you. As you focus on this spot, allow your eyelids to grow heavy. They grow heavier and heavier until your eyes want to shut. Now that they are completely closed, go ahead and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out at your own pace. Take one of your hands from your knee, your right hand or your left hand, and take 2 fingers and rest it on the space in between your eyes on your forehead. As you do so, visualize that you are taking this information that you are about to receive and downloading it into your mind, that you are reprogramming your subconscious. You are learning new things and deeply healing your mind and body and connecting with the future version of yourself that already lives within you. Now once more, relax your hand onto your knee. As you do so, begin to imagine that the walls around you begin to fall away and fade away to black. The wall in front of you fades away to black. The furniture around you dissolves into blackness, and the walls to your right and to your left and behind you all fade away into blackness. The ceiling above you no longer exists, it is now blackness as well. And the floor and the seat beneath you now also fade away into blackness. You feel that you are firmly supported by the universe and this endless black space, but it is just you, surrounded by nothing but blackness and openness and possibilities. Now that you have cleared away the room and you are here alone in space, you are prepared to communicate and connect with your future self. You are prepared to propel yourself forward in space to a time and a location that exists in your future. Because you have all possibilities available and open to you in this space, you get to choose which future you will visit and which future you will make a reality. You are also open to the twists and turns that might come along with this future reality. You are open to all possibilities, but you are also free to guide your life in the direction that feels most joyful and peaceful to you. Now imagine yourself moving forward through this black space until you begin to see a bright spot in front of you. As you approach this bright spot, it grows bigger and bigger until it completely envelops you. This light is filled with warmth and safety and peace. You feel an immediate sense of safety and joy and comfort, and you feel infinitely supported by this future possibility. The light begins to dim just a bit so that you can see the scene unfolding around you. You see your future self standing in the home that you are hoping to one day obtain. Your future self is doing an activity that you imagine yourself doing. Perhaps you are cooking a delicious meal, or relaxing in your hot tub or your pool. Maybe you're spending time with your kids. Maybe you're working on a creative project or just relaxing and reading a book. Whatever it is, allow yourself to just take a moment to relax and envision this beautiful future unfolding before you. You feel so relaxed and grateful and peaceful knowing that this home is your current reality. It's joyful for you to be here and see yourself and your family and your friends or whoever it is that you choose to surround yourself with. It's joyful for you to see the smiles on everyone's faces, including yours, and to see how comfortable you are in this space. You are comfortable in this space because it belongs to you and it is yours, not just in the future, but now. It is a part of your current and future reality. As you watch your future self going about their daily activities, your future self now turns to look at you. Your future self smiles and begins to walk towards you, offering to give you a tour of this beautiful home that is soon to become yours. You gladly accept and stand to follow. Take note of all the things that you see around you. The rooms, the colors, the smells. How do you feel inside? Do you feel that peace and the comfort and safety knowing that this space is yours? Your future self reminds you along the way that all of this belongs to you and that it is perfectly safe and comfortable and okay for you to have all this. Because this abundance and these blessings flow into your life and allow you to bless the lives of others. It is simply a manifestation of the beautiful growth and development happening within you now. Continue your tour of this house. Continue to imagine everything that you see and all of the feelings that you experience being in this house. Imagine some of your daily activities or the daily activities of your kids, your daily interactions. Imagine their expressions and their excitement for the things they get to do each day, for the development and the learning and the growth that they get to experience. Imagine the lives that you are touching, the lives that you get to influence, and how it makes you feel to be such a powerful and significant part of their lives. Now, as your tour begins to come to a close, the future version of you asks you to follow them to one more room. As you step inside, you notice that this room has beautiful wide windows on one wall. They let a beautiful, natural, and warm light pour into the room. This light fills every space. It touches your heart and fills you with a sense of gratitude and peace. You feel connected and grounded and connected to the earth. As you look around the room, you find a welcoming looking couch or chair. It's decorated with pillows of your design and your comfort. It has a blanket draped over it. Altogether, it has a very homely feel, homely appearance. You feel welcomed by this chair or this couch, and you decide to go and sit down. The future version of you walks to the opposite end of the room and turns on a camera. This video camera is pointed at the chair in which you sit, and you realize that this is a recording studio. The lighting is perfect. You don't have to make any adjustments to make this video recording the most perfect recording that you've ever created. But the future version of you doesn't want you to create a video from your present reality. Your future version of you wants to create a special video that tells the present version of you what you can do now to obtain this future reality. Knowing that your future version of you wants to create this video for you, you step up from the chair and move over to the camera so that the future version of you can record this video. Future you goes and sits down in that chair and begins to talk. As they do, what sorts of instructions do they give you? What do they remind you of? What do they tell you? What words of comfort and hope do they send your way? Future you reminds you that this reality, this future reality, is already within you, that it is already a present reality just waiting to be uncovered. As you listen to future you, you feel this sense of gratitude and peace, knowing that this reality is very real and that it is coming to you, that you are coming to it, that you are opening yourself up, opening your ability to receive this future reality now. After listening to some of the instructions that are being given by this future version of yourself, you watch as future you stands from their chair and begins to walk towards you. Future you extends their hand until it touches yours, and suddenly you find yourself in their shoes. As the future version of yourself, you walk back to that chair and sit back down and realize that the video is still being recorded. Now, as the future version of yourself, you automatically have all of the memories and the knowledge and the experiences and the feelings of this future version of yourself. Knowing all that you do and having all that you have, what is it that you want to tell the present version of yourself? What knowledge would you like to share? What suggestions do you have? What comfort would you like to offer? know that the present version of yourself is a little bit uncertain. The present version of yourself is a little bit doubtful, a little bit hesitant, not sure if this current reality can really ever become a reality. But you, as the future version of yourself, know what steps and what experiences you've had to come to this point. Pull up one of these memories now, one of the memories of the future version of yourself. I want you to share this memory, this experience, with the present version of yourself. This should be a memory or an experience that shows the present version of yourself that it is possible to reach these dreams, to reach this present reality. It's okay if it takes you a moment to pull up this memory as the future version of yourself, but ask yourself questions like, what will help the present version of me find peace in the future? What will help present me overcome mental blocks and obstacles? What will help present me to feel more safe and more secure and more confident, taking powerful steps into the future? What are some experiences or steps or things that present me does not want to do or feels scared to do that I, as future me, have successfully done? How do I feel now that I have successfully completed those challenging steps in my life? What impact have those steps created in my life? How have those steps made a powerful change in my present and future reality? Once you have recorded this experience or these steps for the present version of yourself, sit there for a moment in this chair as the future version of you continue to take in your surroundings and feel a deep sense of gratitude for everything that life has blessed you with. Think if there is anything else that you would like to share with the present version of yourself. As both the future and the present version of yourself, know that everything that you have experienced and recorded today is programmed deeply within you. You can access this information at any time. You can access these feelings, these memories, these experiences, and this deep sense of confidence, safety, and security whenever you need it most. Because this information is deeply programmed within your mind, body, and soul, even in your present reality, you will take powerful steps towards that beautiful future that you have chosen to create. This future is already a reality that exists within you, and you have all the powerful abilities and experiences, memories, knowledge, confidence, and skills necessary to obtain this future reality. You attract daily blessings and powerful experiences and opportunities that bring you one step closer every single day to this future reality. With this information programmed within your mind, body, and soul, begin to again create a sort of blackness around you. Allow this vision of this house, of this room, to slowly fade away into blackness. Let the chair or the couch beneath you disappear into blackness. Let the walls fade away into blackness, and the ceiling and the floor beneath you, until you are completely surrounded again by blackness, this time as your future self. To maintain this connectedness with your future self, continue to remain in this body, in the body of your future self, surrounded by the same blackness that you experienced at the beginning of this visualization. As your future self, imagine that the walls of your current room are now coming back into reality. Imagine the furniture surrounding you and the chair or the ground beneath your bottom and your legs. Allow yourself to feel your surroundings, the air, the ground touching your body, where your hands are resting on your knees. Allow yourself to feel everything and smell the scents around you. And bring in your mind's eye all your furniture and your walls and your ceiling and your floor all back into focus. With all of this energy and experiences and skills and everything programmed deeply into your mind, body, and soul, go ahead and allow your eyes to open. You may now continue on with your day with this powerful information programmed deeply within your subconscious. Allow it to guide your intuition and your steps forward, and remember that you now have an even greater sense of confidence, safety, and knowledge and clarity for your life moving forward.